Hi, I'm Susan Winter for SusanWinter.net. There's a dating game that I've identified that makes you think you may go somewhere with the person, but in essence, it keeps you treading water. I call it being emotionally reserved. And I've seen this played out in a couple of different variations. Somebody you dated, you broke it off, and they continue to contact you and say even sexy things sometimes. You think you're getting back in the gate, but there's no sex. They just want to know that you're there. They're not going to do anything with you, but they just love the feeling that you're orbiting them and they have access to you. And there's the other kind where you have not been romantic and you become very intimate with a person. And there's obviously chemistry and sexual attraction and the quality of time that they spend with you, and they make sure that they see you and they call you all the time and they take you out, and they're very seductive. You may have even met their parents and you're thinking, well, this is a slow burn, but this is like a really slow burn. I had a girlfriend caught in that one for almost 9 months. The guy did everything to seduce her and wouldn't let her get near him. They even took a trip to see his mother, and he made sure that he crafted a scenario where he comes out of the shower with a towel barely draped upon himself. You know, that's just cruel. He never made a play for her. He did everything to make her want him and desire him and think that any moment there could be something because of the unbelievable intimacy and continual contact and just the very demeanor. Now, why do people do this? They're selfish. They're not going to move forward, but they love feeling that you're at the edge of that string. And they keep the string just taut enough to keep you in the game. And if they find you escaping for some reason, you actually meet somebody, or you've lost hope, they'll tug it back, a very sexy text, or they'll call you and say, hey, what are you doing? I'm thinking about you. Don't be fooled by this. When you're being emotionally reserved, there has been too long a gap where there is no forward movement on the romantic tier. It's an odd construct. It is incredibly selfish. It is the profile of a person who wants to be wanted, and not just by you. Chances are they do this with a number of people at the same time. Sort of like if I were an only child and I got about 50 dolls around me just to feel like I had something there. It's not healthy. They're not going to move forward. You can stay locked in this for years. My hope is that when you see this dynamic and you can link it back to somebody that you currently know who's doing that, once you see it, it's easy to walk away. It's only easy to walk away when you know that nothing will happen. This is how they play. They want to reserve you. You're just a place card. So don't bite the bait. You don't need to figure out why they are. It doesn't matter why they are this way. They get a kick out of it, consciously or unconsciously. They could be doing it intentionally to be cruel. They could be completely oblivious to it and just know that it makes them feel good to be wanted. So don't be a walk-on in somebody's movie when you really want to be the lead character. Walk away. This is not a person that's going to engage with you. Their game is to keep you orbiting them. I hope that helps you. Susan Winter from SusanWinter.net. Thank you.